Hey everybody, it's Heather Cate, spiritual coach, spiritual mentor for the creative soul, and doing psychic readings, spiritual mentoring and healing, and dishing out guidance that helps to change your life for the better. I'm looking forward to reading for you. Oh, we've got the transmutation card going on. This is always a good thing. Your dogs are your angels. Oh, hello, welcome. When you come on in, tell me where you're from. Let me know what's going on for you. The first 5 minutes are free readings, and I look forward to doing some readings for you. Let me get that timer going. All right. Timer's on. Hi, Nellie. Hi, Amy. I can't really see your... Oh, is that... Do you have elephants in your name? That's awesome. Hi, Allegra. Hi, Loris. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad that you are here. I'm Heather. I'm a psychic. I'm an energy healer, and the first 5 minutes are open for questions, so go right ahead and ask. After that, it is $33 for 5 minutes, or $100 for 15. I answer all sorts of questions except for pregnancy, because it's not safe to do that in the United States. Hi Vero, hi Jeanette, hi Renee, hi Nicole, hey Roby, nice to see you again. Hi Brandy Lynn, hi Kathy, hi Danielle. Go ahead and ask me some questions. The first 5 minutes are free. The timer started. There's like, hey Juju Bean. That's what I used to call my sister when she was little. Hi Kim, hi Debbie from India. Wow, hi Robert. Hi, Tweety. Oh, hey, who's... Hi, Robert. Thanks for liking the live. I appreciate that. If you guys could tap the screen 20 times and share the live with your friends that might want a reading, that would be awesome. Hi, Kim Cashwell. Hi, Gemini. Shonda, I gotta know that no, you will not be healed soon from your situation unless you make some changes. It won't. Thanks for following me. Your pleasure, Robert. I'm glad. Hi, Tweety. Hi, Dee. Will Dee and Rob spend Easter together? Ooh, that's weird. I felt this weird, energetic thing happen. I got a mixture of things. Hi, Joanne. Oh, thanks for showing. I'm glad I showed up on your FYP. Susan, thank you for the rose. Yeah, you guys, thanks for the gifts. TikTok asks me to ask you for gifts because they want, it's TikTok tax. And subscribe. There's a gift suggestion. And if you subscribe today, I'll do a free 1-card reading for you. And when we're doing like free questions like this, or when I'm in between paid reads, then I do preference for subscribers when I'm answering questions. Ro asks, should she do a cord cutting with her estranged husband? Yeah, always. If you even think you might need it, and you can find that on my website through the link in my profile at peacockandpaisley.com. I definitely have cord cuttings. Those are so simple and easy, and always put the emphasis on anything inappropriate that you're cutting away, and you'll be all good. It makes remarkable changes. Gemini, if you'd like a like in-depth reading, please do a paid reading it's $33 for 5 minutes, or I think it's $100 for 15. And you can set that up through the link in my bio. Robert, will Robert ever find true love? Yes. Ooh. The answer came through as yes with yourself. Will Robert find true love with someone else? Not yet. There are lots of changes to make, Robert, and your guides are saying that you know exactly what you need to do. Oh, thanks for the rose, Robert. You know when they say you know what you need to do, that you're just like, that means you gotta do something you don't really want to do, but that's okay because it will get you something you really want, right? Rodeo Mom. Is Rodeo Mom gonna start feeling better soon? Yes. But you have to do some work. It almost feels like physical therapy, and it almost feels like down towards your hip or thighs. Hi, Roby. Thank you for the hearts. Yellow hearts. That's really good on a day like today. It's very overcast today. Hi, Dee. Hello. So will Dee and Rob spend Easter together? It feels like it's kind of like the options are up in the air, and I'm getting mixed messages about it. I don't know if this is for you, but my ears are ringing extra. Hold on one second. Let me turn this off. Is it good for Dee if she okay, that's the 5-minute timer for free readings, you guys. Is it good for Dee if she and Rob spend Easter together? Yes. Is there anything she can do to help it happen? No. He has to decide. Okay, so that was a long answer to, we're basically waiting on Rob to decide, and it would be good for you if he decides yes. You're welcome, Ro. Hi, Susan. Good question. If you'd like a reading, please, we can dig into that, Susan, but we just finished up the free part. So if you guys want to stay around, keep tapping. Thank you, Robert, for all the roses, and whoever it is that's tapping, thank you very much. Oh, Rose says my smile is beautiful. Thank you very much, Ro. I appreciate that. Hi, Shishi. Nice to meet you. Hi, Brandy. Susan, thank you for the rose. We'll keep going for if you guys would like to have a reading, please do a $33 payment using the link in my bio. That's for a 5-minute reading. If you want a longer reading, and you really need a longer reading if you want mediumship, then that's $100. I'm doing well, Brandy. How are you? How's everybody else doing? And while everybody's sort of settling in with that, Cynthia, hello. Peace at last. Did your friend block your calls today because you haven't called her in a month? Was she sleeping? You're doing good. You're cleaning house. This is a good time. Spring cleaning. Hi, Ray. Hi, Tweety. Thanks, Tweety. Thanks for liking the live. Shishi, should you move to Oregon? Yes, but not yet. Will Brian and Susan be together? Not yet. KK Ford with a lightning thing. Hello, welcome. Leah, hello, welcome. Let me turn the music back on. All right, you guys. I am getting all set up. If you want, ask me a question about getting over a toxic relationship or spiritual skills. What did I do? There we go. You're welcome, Dee. And I'll just explain a little bit. Hi, I'm Heather. I am a psychic medium. I'm an empath. I am a survivor of some really terrible relationships, and as a result, as a way to get through those things and to come out on top, I learned a lot of skills and techniques, and I teach those. So in private mentorship, I help people with single sessions, and I also have something called the Soul Garden, which is where you can learn all the tools and techniques that I teach to my private clients, but online and self-paced. So if you're into self-healing, that's a really good place to start. Oh, Tweety says bless you. Thank you, Tweety. Thank you. Who in here has had a toxic relationship? Raise your hand in the comments. Oh, you're in one now, just Diane. Diane, were you here before? So I should mention, oh, you are Tweety. Okay. I'm basically when I do quick readings on here, I wipe the slate in between people's readings and I don't remember names or what was in the reading. So that's most of the time. Sometimes I do remember some people. Like, for instance, I know Mimi Redbud. She's been hanging out forever, and I've done a number of different readings for her. So that's part of Reality Check is in one. Diane, yep. Yeah, and Brandy, if you don't mind telling people about, what it's like to have a reading with me, that would be awesome. You got out of with the grace of God. Yeah. Yep, me too. But, okay, who is, did anybody have, like, pathological narcissistic parents? Will Diane get out of this relationship that she doesn't want to be in anymore? Will Diane get out of that relationship? Yes. Reality Check, your mother. Yep, me too. Ah, thank you, Brandy. Brandy says having a reading done by Heather is fantastic. She told me, yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Brandy says having a reading done by Heather is fantastic. She told me I was going to get a foster child, and 4 days later, she did. So, yeah, that was pretty amazing. Okay. Yeah. And, thanks, Brandy. Thanks, Mimi Redbud. Hi, Mindy. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. What brought you in today? Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Jana. Hi, Vanessa. Thanks for liking the live, you guys. If you could tap the screen like 20 times and share with your friends, that would be great. Hi, Vanessa. What's going on? Hi, Rockstar. Hi, Colleen.
Hi, it's Tony from Above and Beyond. And if you're having trouble sleeping, then make sure to...
Hi, Hattie. Tenervia, great name. Hello, welcome. Hi, Annie. Hi, Dorabella. Reality Check. Thank you for all the likes that you're giving the live. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Somebody's comment got filtered, so just rephrase it. Hi, Jenny Star. Hello, welcome. Hi, Grandma Jojo. Thanks for following me. Yeah, if you guys are new, I invite you to follow me. Oh, let me flip the screen. If you'd like, have I heard from Jessa? Yes, since the like heart issue thing going on. Yeah. Yep, she's okay. She did get medical care, and yes, yeah, and there was an issue. And it's something that needs continuing attention, and hopefully she'll be able to work her way out of it. But and she ended up going for medical care for a different, Gladys being cared for. Yeah. So, she went in for different medical care and ended up, having that checked at the same time. And it was an issue. Like, oh my God, you guys. And I don't know if you guys were on, if anybody was on over the weekend during the live. I'm glad it's being cared for. Yeah, I'm glad she's okay. I was so worried. Over the weekend, somebody's husband's grandmother came through and gave warning that he should not be driving. Hi, Bobby. That he should not be driving at a certain time And luckily, you know, I was able to share that information and get it across, and he stayed home and somebody else died in the same way at the same location at the same time where he would have been otherwise. So some of this stuff's getting a little like, no! Thanks for sharing the live, Brandy. So what's going on, Bobby? Hi, Lisa. Grandma Jojo. Yeah, I know. They came on yesterday. This woman and the wife of that guy and her friend came on. They come on together to the lives, and told me, and I had just been like, you know, like sweating it out over the weekend. Like, I hope they listened. I hope she took action. I hope they did all these things. I hope he stayed home, and he did stay home. So thank heavens. So we're getting some good questions in here. I just want to remind you guys that we're in the paid reading section. So if you would like to have a paid reading, please pay. It's $33 for 5 minutes or $100 for 15. I recommend the 15 for mediumship, like if you want to talk with somebody who's on the other side. And usually every single session is different. So I never know if somebody's grandma is going to come through when somebody asks about their own business. You know, somebody else's grandma is going to come through when somebody asks about their own business. It did all, I think, tie together, but that's like what happened over the weekend. Oh, Lisa, your cat's missing. I'm so sorry. She's delightful. Matilda is delightful. I'm not sure what state or space she's in, but if you'd like to do a reading, please do a payment and come back. Tell me when you pay, because sometimes it takes a while for it to show up. So I don't want to miss you. Bobby, thanks for sharing the live. She's delightful, Lisa. She's delightful. Delightful's just like. I have this feeling at the back of my head, and I'm not sure what it means, but when I tap into Matilda, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Hi, Bobby. You'd love to hear from your mom. Happy to do a reading for you. Just do a payment and come back. Melissa, thanks for following me. Lisa, thanks for following me. Randy, keep your grandmother and everyone's prayers. She went to the hospital with chest pain. Sorry to hear that, Brandy. Will do. Bobby Salazar, thanks for following me. Bobby, did I ask you if you know, oh my gosh, I can't think of her name. You'll know more later. Yeah, Melissa, thank you. Oh my God, do you know anyone named Jamie? Bobby. I know there's more than one Salazar out in the world, but I only personally know one that I know of. Donna Miller, thanks for joining us. I don't know how you pronounce your name, but Yuasif, welcome. Oh, wait, okay. Not right out, okay, that's okay. She's a character and a half, and I really enjoyed talking with her, but we are like sort of like Rashina, thanks for following me. Thanks for liking the live. Yeah, if you guys can tap the screen like 20 times, that is a big help. Megan. So let's bring as many people in here as possible, because you know, whether you do a reading today or not, somebody else's reading, if you help to bring them in, somebody else's reading might give you what I call like a piggyback reading. You know, their reading might be helpful for you. You might feel like a resonance with it. You'd love to connect with your Uncle Alfred. Okay, we'll do a payment and come right back. You do it through the link in my profile. Reality check. Thanks for liking the live. And you can, right down here, you can share the live with that little hooky arrow thing. Have you guys been having a good day? And what's the weather like by you? You're at work, but you'll message me. Okay. You can also do like private off-air readings with me. But I look forward to getting your message. So you can schedule a reading with me. Actually, I just set it up like 5 minutes ago or whatever, right before I came on the live. I set it up so that you guys can book a TikTok live reading with me for like 5 minutes or for 15 minutes. So like you can schedule it ahead of time so you know when your reading is, and you know, I'll come on live with you. And of course you can always book a private session that I do them over Zoom. So then you also get a recording. Hi Chloe, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Oh, it's 3:33 right now. I'm on New York time. That means Ascended Masters are with us and helping. And if you guys, so on my website, in the shop, there is a downloadable for like a phone wallpaper that has all of the angel number meanings on it, and it's cute and pretty. Let me know if you want one that's like that, but maybe has a different kind of background, and let me know like what kind of background you want. But angel numbers are really helpful. They're one of the ways that our guides and our angels and our loved ones, all like, you know, the divine, communicate with us and give us signs and encouragement.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is...
Let me fix this for 1 second. Alyssa Weisen, I'm gonna guess Weisenberg. Welcome. Ooh, I want to go on vacation to Florida. Not really. You can't seem to find a flight. Ooh, that sounds like maybe you should be considering different options. But if you'd like a reading, it's $33 for like 5 minutes, and we can get you some answers. Thank you for liking the live. And I also do private readings, and you can book a time also, whether to be for a private reading or on TikTok. But anyways, back to the narcissistic relationships. Let me know, raise your hand in the comments if you would like some tips on how to deal with it, and ask me a specific question about like what the hottest topic is that you're dealing with right now. And for those who are just popping in now, hi, I'm Heather. I am a psychic medium. I'm an empath. I'm an energy healer. I'm actually a Shambhala Reiki Master Healer teacher, so I can teach you how to heal yourself, you know, and to a certain extent, how to heal others. But yes, please escape a marriage. Oh my God. Okay. So there's a lot of questions that I would really want to ask you before I gave you a ton of information. You should check out how are your finances. It boils down to that. That's tied into a bunch of different things. Hi, Linnea. Welcome. Hi, Kitty Cat Diaz. Hi, Maria. They're entangled. Do you have money? Hi, Roseanne. Hi, Kitty Cat. I love cats. You have half of everything. Do you have anything hidden away, and how violent is this person? I'm gonna go right into the tough stuff. Hi, Lou. Hi, Karen. When he's mad, tell me more about when he's mad. Oh, Suzette, I'm sorry you're going through that. Welcome back, Brandy. Hi, Karen. Hi, X10. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for following me, Karen. Suzette, if you'd like a reading, please do a $33 payment and then come right back. Thanks for liking the live. Yeah, if you guys can tap the screen like crazy, that's awesome. TikTok likes it when you give me gifts. I call it the TikTok tax. It's scary. He tries to twist everything. 34 years of this. Okay, so I'm going to give you a couple of tips now, and also recommend that you go to my YouTube channel. I have several videos on there that are about how to leave a narcissist, and one of them is called something about winning. It's about gaslighting, but I went on and on for like 45 minutes about all, like, detailed stuff. So you need to plan. The short version, nutshell version is reality check, is that you need to plan ahead. Don't change anything that you're doing. Don't let him know at all. Okay? Don't let him know. And make sure that you are planning ahead, that you have money that's hidden in multiple ways. Don't tell anybody at all. Don't tell anybody, and make sure you get yourself set up. If things get dangerous and that's all not a possibility, then you place life over belongings and pray for a soft landing. I think there's somebody. Hi, Kay. I'm doing really well. How are you? And I think there's somebody else in here that got out by the grace of God, and that's I'm not kidding. You know, pray for help. I'm happy to coach you. There's a lot that goes into the whole thing, and I would want to, ask you a shit ton of questions. And hi, Tatum. Hi, Savannah. So that I could give you, Karen, thank you for liking the live, so that I could give you the best guidance and best advice. This is spiritual battle, but when you get it, you're deeply entangled, and it is possible to get out. I want to emphasize, it is totally possible to get out. You can get out, you can save your life, and you can heal afterwards, but it does, usually, Kay, I always do yes or no questions for the first 5 minutes when I get on, and then sometimes I do them in between. But right now I'm doing paid readings, and you can get one too, or you could wait a little while, and then I will probably do some more yes or no's. You're welcome, reality check. You're welcome. It's detailed. You can heal. You also can get out. Don't let anybody know. Don't let him know. Lisa, awesome. You just paid for a 5-minute reading. Super cool. Awesome. Lisa, let's hop into your reading right now. Do you have a specific question? Reality check. Thank you for the gummy bear. Thank you for the gummy bears. I appreciate them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. reality check, stay in touch, let me know to find Matilda. Thank you for repeating the question, because I had already forgotten, so thank you. Matilda, all right. I asked her where she is. She says home. I asked her if she was in her body, and she said not yet, and that she's going back. She's not here. She's gonna come back in a new body. Lisa, I'm really sorry, but I asked her to show me where her body was, and it looked like maybe she'd been hit by a car. I saw a body near, it looked like it was like in between, like on the edge of the road near a curb with a sidewalk. Is she white with some like black speckles or something? Okay. That's good. Have you ever had a cat that was white with black speckles? Hi, Felicity. How are you doing? You heard me say cat and you had to join? Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here. We are cat lovers here, and Lisa's kitty is missing, so I'm doing a reading trying to connect with her cat, Matilda, who is giving me some interesting information. She's not coming back yet, but let me check on when. She says soon, and if a kitty comes to you, please adopt it. Felicity's, that's very kind. You're sorry you're missing Matilda. You're sending love and positive vibes that you're reunited. Lisa says thank you, Felicity. Matilda's saying that she's in a floaty place spiritually. She told me she was not in her body.
United Healthcare knows.
She also showed me a spot under some bushes, and in both visuals that I got, it was like lightly raining or been raining. Things were wet, but like under a corner on like sort of like a mulched area under a bush, a green shrub. And I don't know if that was like a favorite place that she had to hang out or what. I don't know. and I feel like she's pulled back. So, Lisa, you're absolutely welcome to ask me questions. Hi, Kina, welcome. Hi, April's house. Hi, Matthew. She slipped out a window last Sunday. Going on an adventure, she says. That's your timer, Lisa. She had been trying to get out for so long. Yeah, I'm sorry, Lisa. Summer Girl, I'm doing a paid reading for Lisa, and I'm happy to do one for you too. After I'm done with Lisa's reading. You were worried about coyotes. I'm not getting anything from Matilda about suffering, so that part's good. But she's saying that she feels like she's in a floaty place, and I wish you the absolute. I know, I know. Floaty place spiritually. That's kind of like in between. You're welcome, Lisa. It's kind of like in between. Oh, Bubbles Can Float is a username that just came in. That's wild. A floaty place can be when a spirit has left their body, but they're not fully in, on the, they're not, it can be when somebody's in a coma. It can be when somebody is on walkabout, like they got sort of bumped out of their body, but they don't know what they're doing. It can be when somebody's body has passed, but they're not like really fully understanding, especially if it was something shocking. They are I think she's going to come back to you in a different form. So Lisa, I'm very sorry. I honestly hope she comes back to you in person in her regular, body. But that's, and my heart goes out to you. I'm so sorry. And she loves you, and one way or another, she is coming back to you. So I hope you'll stay in touch and let me know how things go, what transpires. I don't always know what the images mean. Maggie, thank you for following me. And Georgie Girl, thank you for following me. So Lisa, my best wishes, my most blessings. I don't have the right word. The words aren't coming out right, but I'm so sorry for the situation that you're going through, and I truly hope that she comes right back to you. She may be confused, but she's definitely saying that she's coming back to you. So much love to you, Lisa. Thank you for doing a reading with me. Olivia, hello. Hi there. Welcome. Stay humble. Hi. So if anybody feels like sending love and blessings to Lisa and Matilda and their family, I'm sure that they would appreciate it. Maggie, thank you for liking the live. I'm sending love and blessings. Hi, Cynthia. Anybody who would like to have a reading with me, Summer Girl, thanks for following me. Anybody who would like to have a reading, I'm doing paid readings right now. Hi, Shannon. And they are $33 for 5 minutes. If you would like to do a longer reading, that's $100. And you can set those up through the link in my bio. And thank you, everybody, for tapping the screen at least 20 times. And Shannon, thanks for following me. Reality Check says, sending love, blessings, and comfort to Lisa and Matilda. We have the nicest people in here. Thank you, Reality Check. Thank you. Yep. Shannon, thanks for liking the live. So if you guys would like to do a reading, just do a payment. If you know somebody that you think might be interested in having a reading, share the live out, and just keep tapping the screen and send it and put comments. You can ask questions. I may or may not answer them unless you've done a payment. Hi Thomas, welcome. But the more people we bring in, the more chance you will have of getting information that is helpful for you. Hi Grace, welcome. Hi Shannon. I am focused on paid readings, so if you'd like to do a paid reading, that would be awesome. Anybody who wants to subscribe, you can like tap up here with or wherever the gold star is, if that's not where it is. And I will do a hi Morgan. I will do I know you? I know somebody else. I know somebody named Morgan Smith. I think it's different. I'll do a free 1-card reading for you when you subscribe. And subscribers get priority when I do like free questions. Sunsets, thank you for the rose. Emmy's Fizzies, welcome. That's interesting. That sounds like a business. What's your business? Sunsets and Beaches, thanks for following me. Gabby, hello, welcome. If anybody has a business, you are welcome to mention it here. Just this once, like one time, like right now. So if Olivia, thanks for following us. Hi Gabby. And Marla, welcome. So if you have a business, just for right now, this one time, you are welcome to mention your business in the comments. And I am all about us supporting each other and all about women having their own businesses. Shannon, hi. Gabby, well, welcome, Gabby. I'm Heather. I'm a psychic medium. I'm an empath. I'm a Shambhala Reiki Master Healer teacher, and I help people by giving them guidance. Actually, yes, dogs do sometimes come through, and I was just talking with Matilda, a kitty cat. Hi, Cheryl Kelso. Hi, welcome. I'm Heather. I'm a psychic medium. Mediumship readings are best done in like 15-minute segments. It's really hard to get enough information in 5 minutes. I just did a reading for Lisa. It's nice to meet you, Gabby and Cheryl. So, since you guys are new, you might want to check out my website at some point. It's at peacockandpaisley.com. You can get there through the link in my profile. And my first 5 minutes of lives are free, so you can ask me open questions at that point. And then sometimes I answer random questions in between paid readings. So if you want to hang out at the end, I usually give away a reading. Oh, Ashley says she had a cat named Matilda too, and you're missing a sweet, sweet dog today. Aw, I'm sorry you're missing your doggo, Ashley. Mom's Girl Rubio, hi, nice meet you. What's Seafood General? Hi, Mom's Girl. Hang out, tap the screen like 20 times. Somebody might come through and do a paid reading. Right now I'm doing paid readings. No, the first 5 minutes were like 40 minutes ago. Good question. I like your style, Gabby. That's a good question. I know. Well, just tap the screen a lot. Maybe somebody else's reading will help you. When you tap the screen a lot, it helps to bring other people in. And go ahead and leave comments, ask questions, leave comments. You can ask me about other topics like spiritual guidance stuff if you want. The questions that I guarantee I'll answer are the paid readings. Hi, Corinne. Hey, Corinne. Nice to see you again. How are you? Hi, Savannah. Thanks for the FYP thing. Priscilla, thank you for following me. Hi, Sandra. Just Diane, thanks for liking the live. Lauren, thanks for following me. Lola baby, thanks for following me. You're a Reiki master as well, reality check. You know narcissists like to go after people with good energy. Hi Andy, thank you. Andy says, hello, what a lovely light you have. Thank you very much, Andy. I appreciate that. Thanks for following me. You like my energy too, Gabby. Thank you. Yeah, namaste. Namaste. If anybody doesn't know what namaste means, it's this wonderful welcome blessing, which is basically, the light in me welcomes, greets, and honors the light in you. And I love that. It's just like aloha has beautiful meanings too. Andy says, yep. And yes, they're drawn to people of light. Absolutely, reality check. You do too, Andy? Sorry, I'm not sure what you're... You do too, what? Just saying, thanks for liking the live. Yeah, they did... reality check, did your husband start out your relationship with love bombing? Do you know what love bombing is? Who knows what love bombing is? Let me know in the comments. Hi Suzette, welcome. Yes, he did. What did he do? What was his... Andy, oh, you enjoy the loveliness of namaste and aloha. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you're here, Andy. Andy, did you just follow me? I hope you did. Narcissists do that. Yes, they do. You'll be right back. Gabby? Okay, cool beans. Suzette Marufo, yes, they sure do. He was the best friend a girl could want. Oh, my... You did. Okay, awesome, Andy. I'm glad. I always love having beautiful, wonderful, loving, kind people
Is 80% water, right?
in the live. I have to turn off the ads. I have mixed feelings. I love Pandora. I don't want to pay for it. So I'd rather turn off the ads in between. My light shines right away. Well, thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. Great Granny. Congratulations. That's awesome. Welcome. What kinds of stuff did he do, reality check? And how long was it before he started to show his other colors? Heart Confidence. Hi, Brittany. Hi, welcome. Oh, that is massively frustrating. For anybody who's wondering, I actually created an entire course specifically for, it helps everybody for everything, but I developed it for people recovering from narcissistic abuse. Your narc constantly knows you down. Some days hard to stay strong. Knocks you down, maybe? He literally was always there making you laugh and romantic. Oh, one of those super sneaks. Super sneaks. Wow. I've worked with so many people who have been, in what they thought was a loving relationship and, didn't find out that the guy was, or, that their partner, regardless of gender, was a horrible person until they were vulnerable. Until, and this happens more to women, honestly, because in our culture, you're much more vulnerable. Like if you get pregnant or, if your partner goes, oh, just stay home, I'll make the money. Andy says, know that you are beautiful and amazing and it's your lovely light he wanted to take from you. Yep. Oh, just Diane. Now he's far from loving, no kisses, no affection, nothing. Oh, wait, that's just Diane, and that's reality check, sorry. Reality check says 34 years later, you realize he never loved you. It's been awful. Oh my gosh. So did you realize this recently, reality check? And you guys, I wipe names and information, so please forgive me for messing up your names. Savannah says, yeah. Just saying, that is hard to stay strong. because your partner's just constantly. 4 years ago, after your awakening, so you were 30, am I getting this right? You were 30 years into your relationship reality check, and then you realized, hey Wowies, nice to see you again. Wowies, if you want a reading, that's awesome. Just do the payment. It's $33 for 5 minutes and come right back. So you were 30 years in. What was it that made you realize? You said after your awakening? What happened with your awakening? That must have been pretty intense. Wowies, thanks for liking the live. I appreciate that. If you guys could tap the screen like crazy, like 20 times, that would be great. Lucy Nelson, hello, welcome. Chris, thanks for following me. Oh, thanks for the roses, Chris. Thank you for lots of roses. You were brought to your knees emotionally, spiritually, and physically. That's when you woke up. And that was all just like an ascension thing, or did he do stuff? Hi, Jen Jen. Jeji Cruz, hello, welcome. I'm not sure if I said your name right, but hi, sorry. Saja, hello. Danielle, hello. Chris J, thanks for liking the live. This is awesome, you guys. Thank you for the gifts. TikTok loves that. Thank you. I appreciate it. It helps me to help you guys. I don't know what the story is, Chris, but you lit up Rose in my gift gallery. Yay! Thanks for the roses. He did stuff and you had suffered a lot of loss. Holly Garton, hello, welcome. Hi, Amber. Hi, Shorty. Oh, hey, Holly. I just clicked in. Holly says, Heather, I'm back. Good, I'm glad. Oh, that's awesome. Hi, nice to see you. I'm doing awesome. How are you? We are having a good conversation about narcissists and abuse, and good, glad to see your smile, Holly says. Thank you, Holly. Well, Chris, you are the title gifter. I don't know what that means, but that's what TikTok says, so thank you. Yeah. So I'm a survivor of multiple narcissists, starting with, you know, your husband thinks he's right too damn much. Now that's either something funny or or it's a typical sign. But hi, Caitlin, welcome. Guys, it's true and funny. Okay. Is he a Capricorn? Lola, baby. Hello, welcome back. So, you guys who are stuck in some serious situations, he's October 14th, so he's a Libra. Okay. And you're the Capricorn. Oh wait, no, sorry, wrong Capricorn, wrong person. That's reality check. You're a Capricorn. Okay. I had a Capricorn boyfriend, my first serious boyfriend, and we always, I don't know what it was, and I haven't bothered to go, that was way back. I haven't bothered to go way back to figure it out, but it was a regular, I don't think he was used to being around women, ironically, that were really smart and intelligent and actually knew what they were talking about. But, Holly says, which Taurus and Libra are supposed to be good? They say a lot. Oh, you're a Taurus and he's a Libra? When you date, you don't think about signs. You were young and jumped. Well, I think I think the sign stuff, first of all, I think astrology is there's a lot to it. And we're not just like, one little, it's your rising sign, it's your sun sign, it's your whatever else. There's a lot of factors. It's not just the one little thingy. Hi, Chloe Tart. Welcome. Chloe says, hi, new hero. I hope all is well. Nice to have you here, Chloe. I'm glad you're here. Now that you're older, you will. Wait, are you planning on getting rid of him? Hi, Monsita. Chloe, thanks for liking the live. No, you love him, but you'll think about it for your sons. Find somebody who's a really good astrologer, and they can probably give you good information, because it's not just like, are you a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Libra? It's also all that other stuff. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of factors. I'm an astrology fan, but I'm not an expert by any means. I thought when I was young, I thought it was kind of like the BS stuff that you would see in the newspaper. Like, today your day is going to be like whatever, and obviously, that's missing a lot of information. But then I had a situation where there were like 10 of us friends, and like 8 of us were the same sign, and I started to notice like similarities. And then I worked for a veterinarian's office, and hi, Madison. And part of my training when I first got there was, they were like, oh, get ready, we're gonna have a full moon. I'm like, so? And they're like, no, something always happens. And they're like, just don't worry about it, it's just gonna happen. And they were right. It was awful. But every full moon, something weird, like unusual, would happen. Like, there would be this was a small practice veterinarian that worked primarily, like almost like 99% of the clients were cats or dogs. And every full moon there would be, like, we had a cluster. It was in a nice town, a very nice town, where people took really good care of their pets. And it was unusual to have like an animal get like hit by a car. Full moon, you know it, you're a nurse. I didn't believe it, and I saw it. So there you go. So that's when I was like, those two things combined, where I was within the same age range, and that's when I was like, oh. And then I started learning about Mercury retrograde. Hi, Lurie, nice to see you. Weird that I'm talking about a vet. You need to call me. Good. Set it up. I'm looking forward to talking with you. It's the same link through my profile. You have a dark dog that has an enlarged heart. Oh, you found out yesterday and you've been crying. Oh, Holly. Lurie says, full moon, yes. You worked at the ER. Every full moon was chaos. And also, more babies are born on that day. Oh, I had forgotten about the babies being born. He's only 8 months old and his heart's enlarged. Ugh. Holly, I'm sorry. Lurie, thank you for the confirmation. And more babies are born. Do you still work at the ER, or are you done? Have you switched? So a lot to mention with the dog neglect, and you have paid thousands. Did you rescue him or something? You rescued him, Holly? Pretty much. So it was Petland. Oh, he was sold at Petland, or you bought him at Petland? That's a rescue. uh. Hi, Deb at Retired Law Enforcement. Thanks for following me. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. Not anymore. You're still in healthcare. It's the same wherever you go. Yeah. Well, because we're all affected by the moon. Everybody and everything is affected. And it's so hard to believe until you're until it's in your face, right? And it's really in your face. It's awful. Apparently, you're used to hearing about this about Pat Lynn. Yeah. You love the full moon manifesting. I love it too. This full moon. Well, okay. Now I'm feeling. Oh, Andy, thank you. I'm feeling some good juicy juice energy right now. But I got up in the middle of the night to go look at the penumbral eclipse, and I think I said that correctly. I'm like, this is either it's not happening or it's entirely unimpressive. Be honest. Wait, are you giving me a hard time? Andy, thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. Oh, and you just became the number 109 member on the team. Thanks, Andy. And you got the number 2 gifter badge. Boop, boop. Honest. Hey, who's worried about April 8th? You're not worried. Andy, wait. You're not worried about April 8th? Okay, Deb says Deb. Lori says she's excited for April 8th. I am too. My perspective on it. Yeah, Ashley, thanks for following me. My perspective is that we're going through a lot of changes, and this astrological stuff helps to like shift us and morph us and move us forward, and it's big. Will I be out on the roads? No. Holly says, I love your energy and talking to you. Oh, thanks, Holly. I appreciate that. I love talking with you too. Lori says, yes. Yeah. You think this will be big? Holly says. And Deb says she means she's not worried. I figured, Deb. I think it is big. I think we just started. The eclipses are like bookends. There's like a moon eclipse, and then there's a solar eclipse, and it happens like every 6 months. And you can see a pattern in it. Usually, they start something, and then later something else will end. Or, at this point in time, we have a lot of astrological stuff going on in addition to the eclipses, and it's sort of like power picking it. Oh, it's also a full moon on your birthday, April 23rd, so if you're happy, that's cool. Chloe Tart says, this does feel like such a safe place. Love your energy. Thank you, Chloe. It is a safe place, and we have really nice people in here. So it's awesome. I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, some people manifest really well with the moon, and the energy really builds you. Don't tell us in the comments because it's not safe in the United States, but some people get their periods on the full moon and some people don't, and that actually correlates with whether a full moon is helpful for you in manifesting. And if you get your period on the full moon, then that usually helps you. It gives you a big boost with energy and manifesting, and it also brings to the surface stuff that needs to be done and taken care of and healed. And that's a big part of what's happening with these eclipses and all of the astrology that's going on right now. We're connected, menstrual. Yeah, good or bad. That's right, Holly. Chloe, thanks for following me. Chloe says, what? Yeah. Yes. Chloe's like, Yep. Yeah. So I've heard somebody call it something like red moon people or something like that, sort of as code. So maybe you want to like use that word. Holly says, oh hell, she has an IUD, so her period is linked to everything. It's every other damn week. That doesn't sound right, Holly. I hope that's... Ow! Deb says, oh Lord, I don't have them anymore. Jojo says, hi Jojo. Jojo says she needs healing for her confidence. And Kaysen, thanks for joining us. Red or white sandwiches, if you know what I mean. LOL. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got secret codes for everything now, right? We used to we used to say, Auntie was gonna come visit and bring her baggage. Holly says, I think something will happen after the eclipse, like you said, bookend. I think it will mark something. I do. I think we're going through big changes, and there's this whole Aries thing, and there's a lot going on. So Deb, back in the day, did you used to get your period on the full moon? Cricket, welcome. Hi, Ro, welcome back. Hi, Gina. Jojo, you might want to try doing my my Heal Your Power Center course. It's on my website at peacockandpaisley.com. You can go to my website, then go to the shop, and then go to courses. I think there might even be, but just search for Power Center, and there's a course on how to heal your power center, and that boosts your confidence. Chloe says, wait, was there a full moon last night? Yeah, I think technically it was like Sunday night, Monday morning. It was like 3:15 in the morning, and I can't believe I stayed up late trying to sort of wait. I was like, I'll just wait and I'll watch as it starts. Then I went to sleep, but I put on an actual timer, and I got up, and I was like, this was not worth it. Deb says, girl, that's been many moons ago. I can't remember. Well, that works out well. Then you probably were not on the full moon. But yes. Yeah. Ashley says, wait a minute. So what's this mean because you get your periods on full moons? That probably means that you are healthily connected to the power of the moon, and therefore for a lot of people consider a full moon a time of releasing anything that's not good for them. Well, okay, yes, but this is like you're releasing something that's clearing out of your body. You may also find that your things come up, like emotional things or situations in your life that you need to address and that you need to change differently, and that's good. That just means that it's coming up, and some people might try to give you a hard time. That's just your period talking. No, it's not. It's you, and you have this opportunity, and it's come up. Now it's time to deal with it. But it also, if you're somebody who tends to get your period on the full moon, then it means you can some people consider you to be extra connected to the power of the moon. So use it. If you feel that, use it, Experiment. Holly, you used to drink so bad right before your period started, and it would be a full moon. I hope you're drinking less. Jojo, you're welcome. You're welcome. And it's gentle. My courses are all coming from a place of gentleness and working with the strength that you have right now. Even if you might have been badly hurt and something really damaged your self-confidence, then it's okay. You're just going to do step by step the things that you can do for right now, and that's just going to bloom and grow. And you'll get better and better and better. So all of my courses are built that way, whether it's for self-confidence or dealing with grief or dealing with anything else. All of them. Chloe, your period was late for the first time ever, and you finally started last night. That's crazy. Well, yeah, I know. Isn't it interesting how we learn these things when we talk with each other? You guys might be interested in doing, I do these things called soul garden parties that are kind of like this, but they're on Zoom. So we can all talk together, which I absolutely love. We did a super one a couple of nights ago. Full moon night. Well, maybe, Chloe, you might be shifting your keep an eye and see if your timing shifts to align with the full moon now. Holly says she drives to work so early and late, the moon. You, you wait a minute. You need the loony. Wait. Your comment says I need the loony bin. So I'm not sure. I got the loony bin. I'm not sure what the other part is. You feel too much and get crazy at that time. Lurie says mine's new moon and ovulate on full moon. Ooh, but this time it extended to full moon. Okay. All right. Deb's like, wow. Reality Check says 31 years ago you went into labor on a full moon. Look at that. Oh, 31 years ago. Oh, things have been going on for, Amy Breedlove says you haven't had a period in 3 years and suddenly here it is. LOL. Oh, well. Thank you, Mother Earth. That's right, Mother Earth and Mother Moon. Amy Breedlove, thanks for following me. Jojo, thanks for following me. Bubbles, good afternoon to you. Holly says that was you for sure. You're drinking less, thanks. I'm glad. Sexy Boots. Hello, welcome. Holly says hot. Deb says she hopes something will release of the heartbreak of the loss of your son a year ago. Oh, is it right on the anniversary? Are we right around the anniversary, Deb? I'm sorry for your loss. Holly says, oh my god, you're behind on comments. You're dying. Yeah, sorry, I just caught up. Blah, 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 blah. That's why the Soul Garden Party is so much fun, because we can actually talk together at the same time. Denise, hello. Denise says, hi, Miss Heather. Holly Garten says, Deb, I want to focus on you. Deb, would you like to do a reading? They're paid. Chloe Tart says, I love how you make everyone feel included. Thank you for doing what you do. Aw, thanks, Chloe. I appreciate that. You're welcome. You're welcome. Denise, thanks for liking the live. Deb, would you like to... So, Deb, readings are 33 for 5 minutes or 100 for 15. And it can be 15 is better for doing mediumship. Holly's saying she feels football. Misty Easler, hello, welcome. Analia, thanks for liking the live. Well, Holly, I'm happy to do a reading for Deb. Lurie, thank you for liking the live. Hi, Gabby, welcome. So Deb, if you'd like to do a reading, please do a payment through the link in my bio, and I'm happy to read for you. Jennifer Alyssa, hello, welcome. Deb says, okay, thank you. You're welcome. R Painter, hi, welcome. Hi, Bella, thanks for liking the live. Kimberly and Bree, hello, welcome. Hi, Bella. Hi, Cario. Thanks for following me. Hi, Brandy. Brandy, if you want to hang out till kind of like the end of the live. Oh, Bella, thanks for following me. Decides to. Deb says that. Holly, thank you. Right now I'm doing paid readings, but we're having some interesting conversations in between them about the astrological stuff that's coming up. But if you'd like to do a reading, I'm happy to do that. It's paid for $33. Hi, Elena. Thanks for liking the live, Elena. Hi. Thanks for following me. Hi, Cindy. Thanks for joining us. I'm Heather. I am a psychic. I'm a mentor and a spiritual healer. And I help people to connect with their loved ones that were on the other side and also figure out things in their current life that may be challenging them. I also have an expertise in helping people to recover from narcissistic abuse. And Fire, Ice, and Roses. Hello, welcome. Hi, Ella. So you guys can check out my website at peacockandpaisley.com. You can find it through the link in my bio. I encourage you to follow me on YouTube, and that's where you can also watch. I repost recordings of the live on YouTube sometimes. Elena, thanks for sharing the live. Bella, you can ask questions. I won't guarantee that I answer them unless you're doing a paid reading. Sometimes I answer questions, but only if I guarantee that I will answer if it's a paid reading. Thank you for the heart puff. TikTok loves that, so thanks for paying the TikTok tax. Hey, there we go. Thank you, Elena. Thank you. So I will for sure be hopping off at 5 o'clock, if not before then. I kind of skipped lunch and I'm a little bit hungry. So if you'd like a reading, this is a really good time to set it up. You can also schedule one through that same link that's in my profile. Waves, welcome. Analia, welcome back. The amount for 5 minutes is $33. For 15, it's $100. Elena, thanks for liking the live. Hi, Serena, welcome. I do private readings, Kayla, yes. Yep. Cool beans, Deb. Dee, welcome back. Elena, thanks for liking the live. If you guys could tap the screen 20 times, that would be awesome. That helps me out, and that gets more people in here. And somebody might have a reading that you can sort of piggyback on that helps you at the same time. Elena says, no problem. Let me get some water in me. So are you guys, does anybody here have any special plans to watch the solar eclipse that's coming up? Hi Star, welcome. Kayla, thanks for liking the live. Eden and Shay, welcome, welcome. Stacy Hart, hi, welcome. Denise, hello, welcome. Thanks you guys, tapping the screen's helping. Keep tapping, keep tapping. Hey Lisa, welcome back. Denise, thank you for the rose. Thank you for the roses. Thank you very much. TikTok loves that. They love when you guys give gifts. It's kind of like their tax. So I appreciate it because it helps me to help you. Hi Rhonda. Hi Denise. Welcome, welcome you guys. Denise says you're most welcome. Thanks, Denise. Beautiful Sunshine, I think your name is. Hi, welcome. Glad you're here. We can always use sunshine. Sunshine is a good thing. We have an overcast day today, but I did get a walk in spite of, there was like rain starting, but I went anyways. All right, I think we just got, oh, awesome, Deb. Deb, I received your payment. Thank you. Bubbles and Jennifer, hello, welcome. Gustavo, hello, welcome. Aiden, hi. Hi, Kayla. Kayla asks, when I read, are you spirit led or can we ask questions? I'm not sure. I don't really understand that. Like, oh, when I do a paid reading, you can absolutely ask questions. You guys can ask. Thanks, Deb. I'll get to you in 2 seconds, Deb. I'm going to try to answer this. Bubbles can float. Hi, welcome back. So when I'm doing a paid reading, you can absolutely ask questions during your own paid reading. You guys can ask questions and talk amongst yourselves or whatever, on screen, like in the comments. But I stay focused on the person that I'm reading. When I'm doing free readings, I always do free readings for the first 5 minutes when I do a live. So hop on quick. And then sometimes I do free in between. If you're a subscriber, then I prioritize answering your free question, but it's like in and out. But okay. Hi, Black Magi. Hi, Cheryl. Deb, let's talk. Let's do your reading. Ask me a question if you can, Deb. It helps me to like laser tap into what you want to know most about. I know you mentioned your son. Deb, are you with me, Deb? I feel like I'm tapping in already, and I'm feeling a sinking feeling, both on the top of my head, and it feels like sinking down into deep, dark water, and I'm not sure what that is, but I want to make sure that that you and I are. Oh, sorry, Deb. Deb asks, did he know what he did was going to hurt me? Yes, but he did not know how badly. He did not realize how badly. He wasn't thinking right. Did he know what he did was... Deb, can you Okay, I'm gonna read this out loud, try to make sure I read it Did he know what he did was he going to hurt you? Are you asking if he meant to hurt you? Like... Deb, does that sinking... Okay. Deb, are you with me? Diamond, thanks for following me. Kim, thanks for following me. Okay, you're with me. Okay. Deb, you are welcome. Deb, I just sent you an invite, so you're welcome to come on so we can talk like face to face. You're a fast actor, Deb. This is great.
Thank you.
Tepezza is the only medicine that treats TED at the source, not just the symptoms. In a clinical study, more than
Can you hear me okay, Deb?
taking Tepezza had
Yes.
Oh, let me turn up my volume on my end.
and may cause infusion reactions. Tell your doctor right away. If you experience
I can hear something in the background.
shortness of breath, or muscle
Hold on. Let me turn this TV down.
Okay.
diabetes.
Can you hear me now?
Yep. Okay. When you said, were you asking if he knew that he was going to cause you? Can you rephrase that question for me?
When he left that morning without, he was staying with us with my husband and I, while looking for a home. I did not know that night he was acting weird, and I kept asking him what was wrong. We were very, very close, my only son. And he had left before I got up. I thought he went to work. And his daughter was staying with us. And I get up, and she's crying, and she's got his billfold in her hand. And she couldn't speak. She was crying so hard. And so I tried calling him, and it went to voicemail, and I was telling him, whatever's going on, please come home. I can help you. And then 2 hours later, state troopers are knocking at my door. And he had ran off the road and hit a pine tree in somebody's yard, and he was ejected. And his body was so destroyed that I couldn't see him. They wouldn't let me see him. And I questioned myself because of my line of work. What could I have done to help my son? And so I dream about him every night. I dream that I'm chasing him. And so I guess my question is he okay? Because I'm not okay.
Yeah. Hold on one second. Let me check. Let me tap back in. He says, yes, he is okay. He is very okay. He's sorry that you're having the bad dreams. He is, hold on one second. I asked him if he's fine, and he says he's going through processing, which is my word for processing through everything that happened, everything that led up to what happened, and sometimes and then sometimes people go for what I would call kind of like extra school, extra training. Right now, he's still processing, but he's okay. So he's telling me that he hasn't been allowed to reach out to you in the ways that would be helpful for you, like right now. But he does want you to absolutely know that he is okay. He's going through his training, kind of like recovery from what happened. that he will be okay. He did not intend to hurt you. And that he's sorry that sorry that he did hurt you. And his daughter. He would like to reconcile with you. And that's coming up. The opportunity for that is coming up. These are not his words, but I'm trying to convey the feeling. He is working on cleaning up his act on the other side, and then he will be he's accepting that wording, and then he will be prepared to talk with you. And I got the feeling of like a picnic for a second, kind of almost like sitting down at a picnic together, like on a blanket with a nice picnic basket, little lunch, beautiful day, and just kind of talking. And that, yep, there were some things that it would be good. It will be good when you guys are able to talk and work things out kind of between you. He's saying this is not the time or place or way, and that
That
he's
sounds
saying,
like something he would say.
oh, good. And he's also saying that it's private, just between the two of you, not on camera, so to speak. Not on camera.
That's him.
I'm so glad to be able to convey his messages to you. He's sort of pulling his energy in a little bit, kind of like control, like. But there was a lot of. Could you feel that?
Yes. Yes. And everything that you're saying, because he was such a private person. He was a big boy. I mean, 6'3" and handsome as a devil. And I've got severe PTSD, and when this all happened, I just kept telling myself, not him, not him. But then later on, through his co-workers and everything, he and his daughter, she had told me that because he had taken her outside and explained to her that he wasn't a good father, he wasn't a good son, and that he had to leave, and that he was on drugs. And when she told me that, I thought to myself, in my line of work, and I never seen it. I just didn't see it, and so I carry that guilt that I couldn't, and I want him to know that I carry that guilt.
So he does know this. He's not been allowed to communicate with you a lot until he like fixes himself. But he does know. He can see you. He knows what you're going through, what you've been through, and the reason why I'm so sorry, but the reason why I laughed for a second there was because when you were saying, like you were in law enforcement, you ought to have known and all that. He's like, yeah, I learned from her like all the ways to hide things. That's why that's so
Yeah.
funny. That's why I was laughing, because I could hear him going like, that's how I learned all this stuff to hide. Was it pills? Was he doing pills?
It was meth. Yeah, he was, and my husband is a deputy sheriff. He didn't even say it. I mean, I'm retired deputy, and
He did.
He,
He's doing it again. He's like, yep, that's how I learned all the things. He's like, I got the ability, the smarts, the know-how, and like the sneakiness from you.
yeah, yep, yep.
Plus, he learned all that
So,
shit else.
so, I just, I think, and we are Christians, and he was at a time, but he swayed off, and and I was always pushing that on him. You need to get yourself right with God and all that, and he would always, just say, "I know, Mama, I know." So,
So
but
yeah.
it was kind of weird. Just the other night and I periodically check my door cam, and it was 2:30 in the morning, and my camera goes off, and there's like a shadow, and it looks like a person with a hoodie, and then it went into an orb, and it came through the doorbell. And I just watched it and watched it. I showed my husband, and he's like, that looks like Jeffrey because he always wore a hoodie. I said, then he needs to get his butt in here because I have his ashes. And I don't know if that means anything.
Did have you? I got a flash of a lake right when you said that. Have you been thinking about distributing them at a lake or some of them? Not all of them.
I what? Yes, yes, because he loved fishing, and so yeah, we were thinking about it. He has sisters, and a big sister and then a younger sister, which they're adults, and so that's possibly what we're gonna do.
Um, that's he feels like he let them down too. Um, hold on one sec. I asked if that was him at the doorbell, and he said yes, but it's temporary. He
Oh,
just said like he gets like a hall pass or let on parole, sort of like he's not allowed to do visits full time yet. He's only kind of like allowed out, and then he has to come back. So um he's I asked him what he thought about the ashes at the lake, and he said not yet. um
okay.
and for anybody who's wondering, I can't see any of the comments down below, so please forgive me, but I literally I can't see them. I'm not changing anything, and this is Deb's reading, so and I won't be able to know what you said later. So if there's anything that you guys need to share with me, you gotta share it later. So anyway, um, he says he's sorry and please forgive him for all the pain that he's put. My heart goes out to you, Deb. He's ashamed of what he did and how he did it, and he should never have done that. This is what he's saying. Um, and please forgive him for that. He wasn't thinking right. What he said was he wasn't in his right mind. And when I first started your reading, I felt this like sinking feeling, like down into dark, deep It felt like sinking into water, but it was like black. Did he um did he take some drugs while he was driving?
Yes. The toxicology, it showed it in his system.
He says, "I'm so sorry, Mom." He didn't say it that way. I'm the inflection's wrong, but he's what he is saying, he is well and truly sorry. And he will do his best to make up for it once he has completed his training. I think he said proper training. Um, I'm not sure, why he's using the word proper training, but
You had cut out. All I heard was proper training.
oh, I'm not sure why he's using that word proper. Well, that's interesting. I'm not sure why he used that word, but he will. Oh, my heart is doing a little thing. Um, he's starting to step back, but he had said that he would be reaching out to you more after he has done training. And I also got a little feeling of the word. It sounded like proper. It felt like the word proper training. And I don't know what that means, because that's nobody's sort of said that, so I didn't know if that meant something for you. But it is like he's cleaning up his act and getting himself into shape, but it's there's no time frame for anybody for doing their processing, on the other side ever. And but what he just said is he's doing it right. He's doing it right, and he's going to get it right, and he is going to come back in spirit. He's gonna be accompanying you guys, you all, and he's saying he's repeating he is gonna do it right.
I think I just, I always pray so hard that God had mercy on him, and that when it is my time, um, I even told my husband that when it's my time, if I should go before him, that I want his ashes to be buried with me, the rest of them, and that I will see him when I go to heaven.
That's almost a threat, but really a big hug, right?
Right.
Yeah, he's yeah. Um, he just said God is merciful, and there was no oh. There's more stuff that he needs to tell you in private. Um, there's yeah. But he repeats, God is merciful. God has been merciful to him. But I just want you to know, Deb, that um, yeah, absolutely, God is mercy. God is love. Um, but yeah, there are some things that you may suspect about that he will not talk about here. Um, and that when he is ready, he will discuss those things with you. He will confess them to you. You'll know the whole story. And he's saying yes, and he's also saying, but not yet. He's not ready. Um, and yeah, he's going through um, kind of some purification, and he's also he's going through processing, and he's facing, he just said facing his demons, and that's not an easy process.
Yeah.
And he just said, and that's all. He kind of pulled back, like kind of like stepped back, but it feels like pulling back.
Yeah. That sounds like him. Every time I'd want to discuss anything with him, because he did have demons. As I always tell God, be very merciful, because he did not get dealt with a good deck of cards. His dad stopped having, any relationship with him at the age of 13. And my ex husband was very verbal abusive to him, not around me, only when I was at work. And then he wouldn't want to tell me because he knew what I would do. And
Oh, yeah.
and then finds out that his oldest sister, was sexually abused by my ex-husband, and my son, wanted to, take, and
Yep.
so I sheltered him, and maybe that was wrong that I did that. It was like sheltered my daughters, my son, and so he did have demons. He did.
There's more that he did not tell you, and I'm sure you're guessing. But he will talk about all of that with you, but he needs to continue healing and preparing for that conversation. You're a formidable woman, and he has things that he feels guilty about, and that are, and aside from that are hard for him, that hurt him, and he has to deal with those before he can talk with you fully. But they did impact him, and he's saying they're not your fault, that you did the best that you could, and that it's kind of like he got caught in a swirl of, he's using the word evil, and that dealing with that, he went, he doesn't want to talk about it right now, but it did impact a lot, and he doesn't want to talk about it now. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's not showing or telling me everything. I sense things.
Right.
And I don't say anything until he gives me confirmation. And he is, instead of giving me, so I ask for essentially I ask for confirmation and permission. And he's not giving me permission. He's saying no. And so I'm not looking further. I don't know what it is. But I can, like, kind of feel some things. And he is specifically saying not yet. He's not ready to deal with it yet. And so until he is ready, he can't have when he is ready, he can have that full conversation with you, but that's not quite yet. But he's very glad that you're connecting now. He's super glad that you saw the orb thingy, that was a very special deal. He had special permission for that. And basically, he was accompanied by angels on either side of him and around him, both to help him do it and to contain him, so that he only did that um, uh, because he wants to be like spiritually more involved with your lives, but not he cannot, and not until he's ready. When he's ready, he is aiming for being very, I'm getting kind of like the impression of kind of like your personal spiritual, not an angel, but like a police officer from the other side, like helping to protect you guys, and helping to comfort you and guide you, especially his daughter. But he will be making up for things and making up for lost time. But he's not ready for that yet, but he's working on it as fast as he can.
Okay.
He sends lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of love.
Thank you, Heather.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for that whole situation. I'm sorry for the tragedies that you guys have been through, multiple of them. And I am very honored to do this reading with you. And thank you.
Thank you, sweetie.
You're most welcome. Sending you love. And there's a lot of good hope in this. And I'm sending you love and blessings. And I hope you'll stay. I kind of hate to get off.
I know. Yeah, I know. You were saying that you had to get off and everything before. So I thank you so much for taking the time, and the group that, is praying for me, and I thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I'm here. I do lives pretty often. I hope that you'll come back and, even just visit with us if you'd like. You're always welcome to do another reading. I do a soul garden party, which is where we all kind of hang out together over Zoom so that we can actually talk together.
Right.
So
And when you just said, of other tragedies, and I'm thinking, well, how does she know that? And because 6 months before my son passed away, my sister passed away. And then 2 years, before that, both my grandsons from my daughter passed away. So it's been, people say, it's a curse. I don't believe in that. And it was just, I guess, their timing. That's the way I look at it.
one way or the other, it's a tragedy and it's hard on you. And those are huge losses.
Yeah. Well, but God, he's the only one that, is getting me through this. But I mean, every day I do have a bad day every day. My moments, I should say, but, you have a confirmation for me from my son, and I thank you. I thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I can't give you something better. I wish I could. Um, but you're welcome, and you're always welcome within my room, wherever that happens to be.
I will be there. I will be there. Thank
Okay.
you.
Many blessings. I'm going to hit the disconnect button. Thank you, Deb, and thank you everybody that's been in here holding such wonderful, loving space. I truly don't know what you were saying for comments, but I think Deb maybe was able to see them. Thank you for being so supportive and kind. I really appreciate all of you. I'm going to scroll up a little bit. Kristen, thank you for following me. I just want to say, oh, Western Mac, hi. Nice to see you, and thank you. Western Mac says you're crushing it, Heather. I need like a moment. Deb, your son just said thank you. And he's pulling back. And I was just thanking him for coming through for you. I'm going to turn on the music. I will, Deb. He can totally hear you, feel you, see you. He's not always tapped in because he's doing this processing stuff, and sometimes he has to completely disconnect from everybody else, except for his angels, he says. But he knows that you thank him. Fiona says, goodness, I can't stop crying. That's beautiful. I'm sure that was a lot of energy. I feel the sadness too. And yes, the energy's fine. The energy's good. I just wish I could fix things. I think that's partly what both Deb and her son feel too. Thank you for the heart, Fiona. And Jessica, Judge, you resonate with her. You also lost your son. What she was saying hit home. Jessica Judge says, Deb, I'm sending so much love and hugs. I'm so sorry for your loss. Western Mac, thank you for being here. I feel like we're kindred spirits somehow. Oh, Fiona's sending love. Joyce sent you flowers and hugs. Reality Check says, sending so much love and hugs to you, Deb. Holly says, Deb, I will pray for you. You're not alone. We have the nicest people in here. Holly says she's feeling this and she gets it. We named our son Kyle after someone very dear and only 27. And she says she's so sorry. Holly says kids know how to hide well from parents. Don't do that to yourself. Yep. Ask her about the Cleveland Browns. Okay, we got to know about the Cleveland Browns, Deb. Holly says Heather's amazing. She picked up on my grandmama. Holly says she's crying so much for you, Deb. She feels it. Reality Check says, Deb, so sorry. Broken hearts. Robin Crampton is praying. Holly says, again, praying for you, and I hear you and see you so much, Deb. You guys all helped with this. with this reading, with this transmission, with this session. You all helped. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys all participated and helped. And I could feel it, and I know Deb felt it. And her son did too. He acknowledges also and says thank you. Poppy Red Flag, thanks for joining us. I'm going to keep scrolling up just a little bit. Kim and Diamond, thanks for following me. Wow, you guys are wonderful. I feel like I missed more things within that, but Fiona says thank you for what you do. Deb says thank you. Deb says thank you to all. That took me a minute to get that. Oh, like dyslexia-ing it. Dyslexia, yeah, okay. I was getting the words mixed up. I really appreciate. Hi, Nikki. Imagination Creation Cups is here. Nikki, we just did an amazing reading with Deb. I sort of feel like reading isn't the right word. Session, I'm not sure. You wrote what wrong? I can't speak. I'm like talking Scooby-Doo speak here. What wrong? What did you write? No, you didn't write it wrong, Deb. You didn't write it wrong at all. It comes out perfectly. I just can't talk right now. It's me. I've got Scooby-Doo tongue. Hi, Margie. If you would like to do a paid reading, I'm happy to do a reading for you, but I'm only doing paid readings right now. He didn't write it wrong at all, Deb. It's just me. Oh, you just got in the car leaving work. Cool beans. Yep. No, it's just just me with Scooby-Doo tire tone. I loved Scooby-Doo. I don't know. Does anybody else in here watch Scooby-Doo? Hi, Melissa Purple. How are you? I'm staying on for a little while because I'm being guided that there's somebody else that needs a reading. So just let me know. Nikki, is there some way I can look up the accident that you told me about? Hi, Reiki Goddess. I'm just giving thanks to all the beings that helped me do this work. I am so grateful to be doing this work, and I'm so grateful for you guys, and I'm so grateful for all of them for helping all of us.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is
You're not sure? You'll ask Finley. Cool means thank you. That blew my mind. And Deb, thank you for your courage and coming on. I appreciate you coming on live and talking. It actually helps me to do a better job. And I appreciate that. You're in Maryland and she is in the South. Okay, did she go back home or something? That's from Nikki. All right, I need to. So in case you guys are wondering what I'm doing, this is a selenite stick. Some people call it a wand, whatever. It's a piece of selenite. Thanks, Deb. Thank you. And it's great for clearing. And so I am clearing my energy a little bit. You both went home on Sunday. Oh, okay. Did you guys meet in the middle or something? And that's why she was able to talk with him on Sunday. Welcome back, Brandy. Hi, Goober. Good to see you. Thank you, Deb. Deb says she's never had a reading before, and I nailed it. Thank you. That's a high compliment. Thank you. Hey, Goober. Western Mac, are you still in here? Thank you. Thank you, Goober Bruce. It's good to see you, too. Hi, Andrew. Andrew, if you'd... Hey, Finley, how are you? Finley, if there's any chance you could forward me a link to, like, some information about that accident, I would very much appreciate it. I'm, like, a little... the whole thing blows my mind, too, and I kind of would like to look into it. Nikki, you did, and you head to a Mexico girls trip in May. Very nice. Mim, hi Miriam. Nice to see you here. Thank you, Finley. I appreciate that. Miriam, I'm just doing paid readings right now. If you'd like to do a paid reading, I welcome you to. 5 minutes for $33. It's a pizza worth that changes your life. So honestly, you're smashed. What is that? Mim, thanks for following me. And so, Mim, if you want to come back on, like, the next time I do a live, the first 5 minutes, I always do free question and answer. Cool beans, Mim. Hello, sweet. Welcome. You guys, I learn new things. I experience different things every time I do a session reading, and it's really interesting because it's really what I learn, what I see, experiences. Every session helps me to do better sessions in the future. Hi, Lori. Welcome. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Dierma. Hi. Goober, my thoughts on the Baltimore Bridge collapse this morning. Veronica, thanks for liking the live. I heard that it happened. Let me turn this up. Nikki asked, do I think the bridge was an accident? Well, you guys know that I don't take anything for granted, and I do feel like there's a lot going on in the world that is caused intentionally. One of the interesting things that I learned pretty recently is that things like train accidents, where they cause a spill, are write-offs for the company. So our government is encouraging companies to cause toxic harm, and then the government goes in and buys up the property, for instance. You don't think it was an accident? And you're from the area, so what do you think happened? You thought I could feel something about the accident. I didn't feel into it, but I got an instant impression of like, well, that's unlikely to be an accident. But I have not tapped into it at all. I've worked with clients and been doing readings, so hi, Jules. Welcome. What do you guys think about it? I don't know any details. All I know is that, wasn't it like in the middle of the night? Thank God. They lost power. I saw like one little headline. That's all I saw. The boat lost power or something, and then it hit the bridge and turned it into spaghetti. I saw one little headline that said, the boat had crashed, and another headline that said that it had lost power. That's why it crashed. And then I saw somebody that I know online say something about it being in the middle of a power. It happened at 1:30. It was a power outage on the boat, or what does that mean? What you think, Deb? You think it's suspicious? Okay, and it went directly towards the column. Tuna's Mermaid. Oh, that's a great name. Welcome. um, did you guys know that it's possible for somebody with like a remote control device? I don't know what these things are called, but so there's probably a better name for it, but like a remote control device to totally take over your car without your permission. So what if somebody did that to a boat? On 326, I don't know, is like 326 important? Hi, Tuna's Mermaid. Nikki, what do you? And then Finley says lights, on the boat, lights flickered and then came back on. Deb, what's your theory? Goober says yes. I think lost power and the boat anchored. And then the boat started turning is what you heard. Kelly, thanks for following me. Hello, Queen. Tara Michelle, thanks for joining us. The boat anchored, and then was it not able to stop itself? Did it? Oh, it's for Finley and you on the numbers. Tell us about the numbers. Vicky Garner joined. Hello, welcome. So the boat, excuse me, I still have tears running off. That's what they're saying. The boat, did it start running again after it anchored, or did it like swing and hit it? Boat started turning when anchored and then lost control and hit the bridge. That sounds highly suspicious. I'm no expert, but I did grow up on the coast, and that shit does not happen. It doesn't. Hi, Heather. Nice name. Welcome. Deb says exactly. Deb, are you also from the coast, or are you just also like know enough about things that you thought that too? Goober, yep. It makes me mad, honestly, because it's destruction of more infrastructure. It's also shows how vulnerable we are. And oh, Tuna's Mermaid, you're from Baltimore and you sailed under that bridge yourself. Cool. And thanks for following me. Hi, Mushi. So Tuna's Mermaid, I feel like I need to go out and have mushu pork for dinner. Which you guys don't know, but that's terrible for me. But it will take years to rebuild. Exactly. Isn't that like a primary, isn't that a really important bridge? I mean, literally, you guys, I know nothing other than a boat hit, somebody said it lost power, and now whatever you guys are telling me. So I don't know anything about location or, oh, and there's something going on in my area. Okay. I have a little scanner app that's interesting. And I think I got an alert about there being a thing, but I didn't check into it. You know about things as an investigator. You're from Louisiana and you know that people do things. Tuna's Mermaid, who is from Baltimore, said she still can't believe after 50 odd years with this bridge up and in modern times this shouldn't happen. Yeah. So the bridge has been there for 50 years? Yeah, I don't believe it either, especially with like the boat anchored. I mean, I'm totally making this up. Totally speculating. Hi Meg, thanks for joining us. But if it was possible to take over the controls of a boat by remote control, that kind of seems like that's the kind of thing that would happen if you had ill intent. You know, if they anchored, why were they? I mean, you know, people who work on the water, who work on boats, who work in the ocean. They know what the fuck they're doing, and they squeeze through teeny tiny places all the time, and they do it without any problems. So when there is a problem, there's a problem. It's usually not just one thing. Tuna's mermaid, if they dropped one anchor, it would shift to one direction, correct, right? And they should have just let it glide through on its own. Huh. I don't know. Rainy Rat, hello, welcome. Hi, DB. Hi, Mim. Welcome back. Yeah, now I need to see video. You have to look at the track it took. Yep. We might not ever know the real truth behind the accident. I agree with you, Goober. Absolutely. That's Celine Whitman, welcome. It didn't appear anchored in video, Finley says. Tuna's mermaid, it was on course to go perfectly under the bridge. Something really weird was going on then. Yep. Julie, hello, welcome. Rainy Rat, thanks for liking the live. Well, I hate the not knowing. I'd rather know. And I wonder if that has anything to do with me. Why I chose to use and develop my psychic skills. Nikki says it was going way too fast. And then Tuna's mermaid said it was on course to go perfectly under the bridge and then turned to starboard. They do have TikTok videos of the accident. Goober, who should I look that up with? Oh, Tuna's mermaid said it was not going too fast. Tuna, did you watch video or like? Oh, wow. Oh, so Tuna's mermaid sounds like you know what you're talking about. She says that ship takes several miles to stop. Holy shit. Well, like, I suppose it would depend on how fast it's going, right? Oh, Cookie, hello. Marsha Mack, hello. Wow. Meg says they called in a power failure, right? That's what I heard in a headline, but I don't know. Tuna's mermaid. Here we go. Tuna's mermaid is a trained sailor and taught sailing in that harbor, Tuna's mermaid. It was, Deb said it was going 9 miles an hour. You guys, we got cool people in here. Okay, Tuna's mermaid. All right. Okay, Tuna's mermaid. Hey, Corey. Thanks for joining us. Goober, thanks for liking the live. So, Tuna's mermaid, what are your thoughts? It was going 9 miles an hour without tugboats. Was it supposed to have tugboats at that point? Tuna, was it doing normal stuff or was it rogue? Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to clean the lens off. I don't think it was working. Tuna's mermaid. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad all of you guys are here. So we got somebody who lives in Baltimore. We got several people who live in Baltimore. This is amazing. Sandra, hey Sandra Franz, welcome back. Hi Nikki, thanks for coming back in. I'll just mention, hi Sandra. Oh, only if they, wait, did I miss something? Deb says only if they pay for it. That's what was said. What, they only have tugboats if they pay for them? I mean, like in certain places, tugboats are required. Tuna's mermaid says either the power loss made the rudder uncontrollable or the pilot dropped only one anchor. Hi, Vanita. Hi, Joy. I want to know. Or both anchors were dropped and the port side dragged. Yep. So back in the day, you still need more info. I do too. Tuna, I hope you will share that info with us at some point, because I need to know. So back in the early 90s, I was a communicate. Hi, Jessa. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Karen. Welcome. Thanks for liking the live, Jessa. Back in the early 90s, I was director of communications for a humanitarian relief group in Croatia during the war that they had there. And I went into that thinking that our news stations were accurate and honest. I also thought the BBC was, honest and honorable, until I knew people that were in the middle of shit. Like, I knew the actual people that were there, and the BBC was reporting on something, and they totally lied. They totally blew it out of proportion. They said that... Hi, Lolo? At Heather the Healer Lolo? So the BBC said that so the true facts, there was a convoy of food going into Bosnia, and they were starving to death in there. I helped to get the food and that convoy going. That was my technical job title was director of communications, but really I was massive fundraising and logistics. I convinced people to give money, food, medical equipment, and all sorts of clothing and all sorts of things to ship it over, and then I figured out how to get it from point A to point B into the hands of the people that needed it. And the people so the BBC claimed that there was like a militia that went out and hijacked the convoy, and it wasn't. It was old women and young children with wooden farm equipment, like tools, like shovels and stuff. And they were literally starving to death. And they said, please stop and give us some of this food, because they were refusing to stop and give them food. So that was the point where I started to go, oh my God, there's a lot of lies out there. So Goober says he heard only one anchor was dropped and made the boat unbalanced and made it go sideways. And Tuna's Mermaid says, at Goober Poo, the harbor pilot would know that would happen. Makes no sense. Do they have to have power to run the anchors? To drop the anchors? Hi, Foxy. So basically, my encouragement to you guys all is to get information as soon as you can, and from sources like first person, like somebody standing in the harbor, like filming on TikTok live, and then they load it up or whatever. That's where you want to get your information, and then put the pieces together, because the other stuff is delayed by days. They wash it, and then they decide what BS they want to feed people. Finley says the media will never tell the truth, the whole truth. Goober says first day information isn't going to be correct. I actually look at it the opposite way, Goober. And Tuna says, thank you, agreed. I'm not sure which person you're agreeing with, but I disagree with you, Goober. The most accurate information is grabbed in the beginning through first person non-news sources, because the news is just a tool. Amber and Michelle, welcome. So I hope that we get all the information. I'm looking forward to it, but this is part of why I jump on information as soon as I can. Goober agrees. Tuna says, me too. I like the original info from video or first person as well. Yeah. Some Joe Blow was walking his dog late because something happened, and saw whatever, and that's the information you got to work with, and then put things together as best you can from there. And Homeland Security raiding Sean Combs' homes. Yeah, what the today I did not check out the news a whole lot, but I saw something. What happened with that? Deb says they won't say anything until the investigation is over, and that will take a while. Yeah. Yep. Kimmy Cat. Hi, new here. Glad to meet you. Glad to meet you, Kimmy. I'm assuming that's how you say your name, Kimmy, but at Deb Law in law enforcement. Deb, can I ask you a work kind of question, your work kind of question? If you don't feel like it, that's totally fine. That's Meg. First report said 20 people. Later, governor said 6 and wouldn't answer about cars in the water. What? Oh, this part I don't. What happened with the 20 people, Meg? Kimmy, that's the right way to say it. Okay, good. Deb says sure. Okay, thank you, Deb. Let's just say there's a murder. How long should it take for, let's just say there's a double homicide. How long should it take for law enforcement to inform the public about what happened? And should they just, is it okay if all they say is that the public is safe? Because I don't think that's acceptable, but I'm wondering, I'm like, I don't know. Tuna's mermaid, the cars in the water belonged to the workers that were missing. What, people died? I heard that everybody was okay, but oh my god. People are missing? Like people fell off? Oh, were people on the bridge? Goober, thanks for liking the live. 6 people are still missing. Oh, that's... Oh, you heard over 35 dead? Oh no, people died and workers were on the bridge. Oh no. Deb says a while because of not having all the information and possibly go cold. Tuna's mermaid says 35. Angel, thanks for following me. Thanks for liking the live. Alicia, welcome. So, but is the public safe if the murderers are at large? I mean, like, why would they think that the public is safe? If 2 people were apparently randomly murdered. Well, so I'm asking about a different situation from the boat thing. Oh, Tuna's mermaid, they were able to stop traffic because the ship called out a mayday. Oh. Well, you know what? It sounds like people on the ship were trying to do everything they could the right way. Or at least some people were trying. So, Deb, okay. Sorry. I'll just wait, Deb, because I don't want to clutter up the boat conversation, but Angel, thanks for liking the live. Amy with an I, hello, welcome. And to Mommy, hi. Goober, you think it all depends on what information law enforcement has if they should give out information. Deb says citizens always have to be on alert. Okay, that's... Okay. Deb, what do you think about carrying weapons? There's a part of me that wants to be armed, and there's a part of me that wants to be able to just do the bewitched version to protect myself, but there's also Thank you for that, and thank you, Deb. Thank you. So Combs is believed to believed traffic, like SA traffic. Tuna's Mermaid, where you live now in Florida, the police went digital and we can't listen to the scanner. I don't like that. I don't think it's right. I actually think it's wrong. Hi, Amy with an I. Goober says, Deb, I agree. We should always be on alert. And Finley says, yes, that kind. Oh, what do you think? I also saw like 2 seconds of footage on that, and people looked pretty surprised, but I don't know. Meg, being armed doesn't mean you ever have to use it. It just means if you ever have to, you can. I heard somebody else a while ago saying something like, and I have an unfortunate experience with this, so the time between when you call for help and when they arrive is crucial. So having something for self-defense takes care of that time gap. Finley says his private jet is Antigua, not in U.S. I don't know what that means. Tuna's Mermaid, your hubby and you got your CC license as soon as you moved to Florida. Are they not allowed in Maryland? Goober says, yes, always need protection. You guys are freaking me out a little bit. Deb says, different states are different. Here in Louisiana, your home and vehicle is your domain. Yeah. Tuna said, harder to get in Maryland. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And in Florida, in Florida or in Maryland, you have the stand your ground law. That sounds more like a Florida thing. Florida, yeah. Yeah. Hi, Mary G. Hi, Princess. I feel like I missed somebody's comment, but... So, Finley, was it Sean Combs that was flying his plane around? I heard somebody was flying their plane around all over the place. And I didn't know what that was connected to. So Deb says, so you can carry without a license to carry. Oh, so wait. So in your house and in your car, you can be armored up, so to speak, Deb, without a license. For pew-pews. Meg, your daughter and son-in-law are patrol LEO. They would tell you to carry. Thank you, Meg. Thank you. Nikki, in Maryland, some of us go by the try me law. Nikki, I like your attitude. Finley, no, it is just strange his private jet is in a country he's not in. Oh wait, his jet is in another country and he's here? Deb says yes, but I lost track, sorry. Hi, Thoris. Welcome. Hi, Alyssa. Wow. Oh, wow. Deb says her opinion is you need to carry. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Diddy has not turned up? So they're like arresting everybody but him? What is he in Antigua? I'm confused. Magical Way, hello, welcome. So those of you who have expertise in pew-pews, what do you recommend for personal protection? Not detergent. Oh, he's at his Miami home? Nikki says the laws are set to protect. If they don't protect you, make your own laws. Mm-hmm. Get a 40 extra clip. Deb says you carry a 38. Hi, Punky. I don't even know what a 40 is. I know what a 38 is. I know what a 9mm is. Nikki confirms 40. The best friends carry 40s. Tuna says at Finley, why did they arrest others in the house and not him in Miami? Meg says, can we say? I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm kind of trying to dance around it, because that's my very limited experience is something like that. Tuna is 22 for you. 40 is more powerful than a 9mm. Nikki's like, any of those work. Tuna says she's a really good shot with her 22. Now, is that a pistol or a longer? Finley, you don't think they arrested, just detained while SWAT went in? Hi, Evelyn. Welcome. This is the most fun, you guys. This is great. This is like having dinner with a bunch of friends. I love it. Like 357 too? I don't know what that means. Deborah, welcome. Goober says good conversation. Yeah. Anomaly me. Hello, Anomaly. Hi. How you doing? Hi, Amber. Nice to see you. Oh, it's another option for protection. Being careful what is said. Okay. Thank you. All right. I have an idea, because I don't know that much about these things, but so I do have an idea. Meg says most regular carriers never pick it up unless you have to. Anomaly says she's great. How are you doing? I'm doing awesome. We have this beautiful group of people in here. I did an amazing reading earlier, and I'm very, very glad to be here. Meg, and then me to use it. Yep. Somebody told me to poke holes. Don't aim, just poke holes. That's what law enforcement carry is, the 357. Anomaly. Yep. So, Anomaly, we have two threads of conversation going on. So, first of all, I'm pretty sure you've been here before. I'm Heather. I'm a psychic medium, and we are having Glock. Okay. Oh, that's what law enforcement carry is. Glock. I might want to go to a range and see what fits me best. Hit the trunk. Wait, I missed something. Oh, the trunk of not the. I was thinking cars. Yeah, okay. Yep. Anomaly, thanks for following me. They're Thind family. Hello. So Anomaly, we have like several conversations going on. We're talking about self-protection. We're talking about the bridge accident in Baltimore. We're going to call it an accident for now, since we don't have confirmation, but it does seem suspicious. Tuna's Mermaid, you're sorry you missed my reading. Caught the conversation though. Yeah, you came in at just the right time. You guys can find some of the readings on my YouTube. Anomaly says definitely suspicious about the boat crashing into the bridge. Hi, Courtney. Goober, thanks for liking the live. Did I see a Mildred? Hello, welcome. Hey, Victor, how are you? Good to see you again. Deb says you can always give that look as in Dirty Harry. Make my day. Nikki says they have them there to try out at the... Oh, okay. They have different ones you can try out at the range. Gimmer Boo says target practice. I'm actually a really good shot. Victor, okay. Victor, no. Would you like to do a paid reading? Hi, Mimi, welcome. Welcome back. Prince Harry name is being brought into the Combs case. Oh, jeez. I just want to be around nice people. I want more nice people to be in the world. We're all nice. This is good. I have had a nice opinion of Harry. I'm kind of bummed to hear that's a thing. He might be a problem too. Anomaly, you too. And Nikki says, of course it is. Royal family having all types of issues. Yeah, the whole Kate disappearance seems highly suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Meg says she didn't even know there was a psychic thing happening. It was just calm. Oh! Yeah, it was a little less calm about an hour ago. But still incredibly beautiful. It's like one of those hard things about life, right? I'm glad you have been enjoying the calm. At Victor, it's worth it to pay. Heather just did mine. Welcome, a werewolf. Thanks for liking the live. Thanks, Deb. Oh, Nikki says, Heather, do you remember talking to my father-in-law in my reading? No. Sorry. Vaguely, maybe, but like no I don't know. I could be pulling from other people's. I don't remember. Sorry. Anita. Hi, Anita. Hi, Maya. You asked if you were correct about Kate. He said yes. I don't. Okay, which Kate are we talking about? And it's sort of vaguely ringing a bell, but I don't remember like any details. Deb, thanks for liking the live. Oh, the Kate, like the royal Kate? I don't remember. And he said yes. Like, I don't remember what your question was. What did, so what's the scoop? The Kate. Anita, thanks for following me. Not really. Oh, that Kate is a faker? That Kate's one of the clones or whatever? Goober, thanks for liking the live. Hi, Lola, baby. A werewolf, thanks for liking the live. So everybody who's, so like Anita and I think there was somebody else, Maya, I'm happy to do a paid reading for you. It's $33 for 5 minutes. It's 5:55 my time right now, you guys. So you're welcome to go to the link in my profile and you can pay there. Finley, thanks for sharing the live. Hi, April, welcome. All you said was, am I right about Kate? And he said yes. And so what were you asked? So what were you asking in your head? Or what are you right about? Yeah. Finley, thanks for liking the live. A werewolf, thanks for liking the live. Just stretching a little bit. Somebody with the name Kemp. Hello, welcome. Meg, summary. Bridge is weird. You should carry. Diddy is sketchy, and Kate had a hysterectomy. She looked so gorgeously healthy in some previous pictures and videos. I thought she looked like she was doing really well. Hi, Candy Bee. You had been talking to him days before about her. She's extremely thin now, or whoever that is. Yes. Yeah, I didn't think it really looked like her, but I mean, whoever it is looks quite ill. I also wouldn't be surprised with, eating disorders, that environment. They're just, hi, Candy Bee. I mean, that's consistent with cancer, but it's also consistent with severe, anorexia. Meg said she did have a hysterectomy, right? You weren't being I can't see the emoticon, but I haven't heard. All I've heard is that she said she had abdominal surgery, and that turned out that she had cancer, that they didn't think it was cancerous. Diana 2.0, exactly. I don't know about you guys, but I have known a lot of women and a couple of men with eating disorders of a wide variety. And it's incredible. It used to be incredibly prevalent. I don't know anymore, but it was I didn't even know, growing up, I just thought they were thin. And then looking back at old pictures, I'm like, oh my God, she was emaciated. But then I also knew a bunch of women in college that at Meg, LOL for the update. Yeah, I know, I like it. I like the summary is good. The summary is helpful. Anybody new coming in would be like, what's going on? Candy Bee smile. Kimmy Cat, you had to step away to help your sister. You apologize. No apologies necessary. I hope everything's okay. Hi, Nikki. I think we had a solar flare thing here. Nope. A minor radio blackout is in progress. Hi, Shellbell. Is that a beautiful Great Dane in your picture? Oh, they're labs? But you have what do you call it, a silver or platinum lab? Kimmy Cat, the poor thing's overwhelmed. You help when you can. Oh, that's nice of you. Hi, Carolina. Oh, I like that James Taylor song, Carolina in My Mind. I think he's touring again. I love James Taylor. At least his old stuff, I don't know. I used to listen to his music to be able to fall asleep when I was in high school. Thank heavens for my friend. She was so kind. She had tapes and she had a Walkman. I didn't have a Walkman. And she lent them to me, and that was the only way I was able to fall asleep. Kimmy Cat, you're in such a funk, so lost. Oh, that's too bad. XQO, hello, you can't hear your spirits. Oh, bummer. Are you doing any clearing stuff? Hi, Maggie, welcome. Goober, thanks for liking the live. Meg says James Taylor is so calming. Rockabye, Sweet Baby James. That was the tape. That was the album. Yes, Sweet Baby James was the album. Deb says it's very soothing music. Yep, you need to do some clearing. Yep. And Finley says, how do I clear? I do a lot of things. And these are all in my soul garden. So if you guys want to learn how to do these things too, just participate in my soul garden. The price is going up on that, so hop in it. I use crystals for one thing. I use a singing bowl. This is a Tibetan singing bowl. This is really small, but I like it. I go for walks in nature. I do yoga. I do mudras. I mostly eat really well. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I use sage to smudge myself and my environment. You love singing bowls? I do too. I do too. Um, I know I've left a bunch of things off. I do a lot of stuff. Oh, showering. Taking a hot bath. Don't burn yourself, but a very hot bath with a lot of salt is very clearing. You can use essential oil room sprays. I recommend making them yourself. With, like, for instance, lavender and sage. And Goober says, "Wow, sounds amazing. You're in the beginning of your funk. Feels like quicksand. Well, step right out. Step right out, Kimmy Cat. Do it. Clear. Meg says, ooh, she has a singing bowl in her office. They are so great. You're a therapist. Oh, Meg. Well, cool. Deb says you use sage as well. It's incredibly effective. Now, I know there's like apparently a sage shortage, but it is incredibly effective. There are things that usually there's something that grows locally that you can use instead, but like I don't have anything available to me right now that's safe. So I continue to use sage. And if anybody knows of something better, let me know. Also, Palo Santo helps. Finley says, sage question, doesn't it remove all spirits? Do you really want to remove all? No, it just removes negativity. Just make sure you have your doors and windows open at least part way so that there's flow, so that the smoke actually leaves and takes the negativity, and that can include spirits. And sage does not necessarily get rid of all spirits. It depends on like how powerful they are. But it is something that you should do, some type of smudging, which is like saging or smudging. Saging is smudging, and smudging you can do with other things besides sage, but so then the thing to do after you sage is to use something that helps to bring in positive energy, like sweetgrass or Palo Santo. Kimmy Cat, thanks for following me. Tuna said, no, you can't find your sage. What do you mean, no? Samantha, welcome. Philly says you use Palo and cinnamon sticks. Do you burn the cinnamon stick? Jen, thanks for following me. Brandy, hey. Welcome back. Meg says you can grow it in your kitchen if there's a shortage. You do in the South anyways. Nene, hello, welcome. In the North, it's challenging because there's not, like, if you had a grow light, that would work. You do light that cinnamon up. All right. Well, I might try that soon. That's interesting. I said there's a shortage on sage. Yes. Well, yeah. Yeah, there is a shortage. That's the short version of the story. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Butterfly. Hi, Dana. If anybody would like to do a reading, it's paid only right now, and it's $33 for 5 minutes. Jasmine, yes, you can. Hi, Dana. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Barbara. Excuse me. What's that tell you about how much cleansing the world needs? Yeah. Well, also, people have been harvesting it illegally. And I don't know all the details, but it's something like people have been harvesting it illegally, and because they're doing it improperly, they're damaging the plants, and therefore they're not growing it, as well as they would otherwise. So to be fair, I will also mention that there are lots of First Peoples who say that we should not, that people other than them should not be using sage. I continue to use sage because I need it. The work that I do brings me into contact with energies that are unfriendly. So you listen to different frequencies too. Oh, that's cool. Jessa, thanks for liking the live. Hi, Kita, Reggie. Yeah, so that's another thing. I actually frequently put various types of music on. I like this like yoga spa radio stuff a lot for doing readings. But when I'm doing other kinds of work, I will often put on like lo-fi chill or cafe jazz. Jessa, you need to learn how to use the sage properly. Oh, okay. Oh, Meg says Thanksgiving would never be the same if they take it all away. Oh, sage? I like sage in my Thanksgiving, yeah, in my turkey and in my stuffing. That's a really interesting statement, though. I don't know if you know all the background. I did not. Growing up, I did not start to really learn the real story, and I know I don't even know all of it yet until the last couple of years, thanks to TikTok. I love TikTok. You like classic rock, 70s and 80s. Yep. Tuna says to Meg, haha, you use it too for your stuffing. Yeah, I like this stuff called Bell's Seasoning. For me, that's like the classic Thanksgiving flavor. And I couldn't find it when I lived down south. I think there's like Old Bay seasoning, which is similar, but it's not the same. Bell's is the best. New Englanders unite. Yep. Jessa is also a New Englander. It's a thing. Oh, your name is Bell and you use it. Oh, that's cool. Are you related to the family? To the company? Finley says Old Bay is life. It's not funny. It's just the right thing for just the right food, and that's a beautiful thing. Dressing isn't dressing without sage for Thanksgiving. Yep. Laney girl, welcome. Tunas says no relation. Old Bay is life. Marylander there. Yeah, and Finley, you put it on everything. Yeah. When I couldn't find Bell's seasoning, I looked up the ingredients. I started mixing my own version. It's not quite the same, but it's that familiar old feeling that means a lot. Erica Fran, hello, welcome. Hi, Terry Tango. J.O. spice for steaming. What's J.O.? Tuna's Mermaid says J.O. spice for steaming, though. Steaming, crustaceans. I can't get the right word to come out. Finley said Tuna's Mermaid at Tuna's Mermaid, correct, but she is down south. Finley, are you originally from Lake Maryland? Capri Sun, how are you? Meg, you make your own beau monde. Hard to find. What is beau monde? It's making me think of yummy fruit from New Orleans. It's particularly crawfish, but the etouffee. I think there were crawfish in it. It might be a different name. No, originally from Virginia. Okay. $33 is how much it is for one question. Hi, Blaze. And you're in Carolina now, Finley says. Okay. Hi, Sheila Metz. So, Finley, you had a good conversation with your husband when you got back? Hi, Sheila. Goober says chicken and grits here in the South. Goober, why was I thinking you were in Ohio? You did? Okay, I'm glad. Oh, we got a good one. Okay. You live in the South. Okay, Goober, I'm sorry. I was picturing you in Ohio all this time. Chicken and waffles, too, Finley says. I've never had chicken and waffles, but it sounds like ridiculously fun. Do you put, like, maple syrup on it? What do you put on the waffles? Deb says, love some good old grits. You like hominy more than grits. Little Lynn Marie, hello, welcome. I feel like I need to have a taste testing with people who actually, cook it the right way. At Finley, Goober says, a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Hominy more than grits. Is hominy, how would you describe the difference? Syrup on the chicken too? I eat a lot of maple syrup, but I might go into shock. How do you eat it? Is it like on the leg, on the bone, or like is it like chicken fingers, or it's a special type of corn? Hominy is a special type of corn. Meg says celery, salt, onion, garlic, clove. Goober says people that live in Ohio don't know what grits are. Okay. Oh, Tuna's Mermaid says, Heather, you are great and you have the best followers. Well, thank you. Yes, I do. You included. This is wonderful. It can be fingers or bone chicken. Okay. Either, no, any old way. As long as there's chicken with waffles. And do you have the waffle? Is it like a Belgian waffle and you have it on a plate, or like... I've only really had two kinds of waffles. One were Belgian waffles, and they were usually square and like nice and thick. That's my preferred type. But the kind I grew up with were like basically kind of thin. They were like halfway between a crepe and a good waffle. Hi, Callie. Welcome back, Kita. Goober says us too. I mean, Meg says at Goober, us too, Tennessee. What is how would you describe the difference between hominy and grits? Finley says, yep, Belgian waffles, chicken, and syrup, it all for breakfast. Well, I highly approve of protein, solid protein for breakfast. I eat a lot of eggs, but yeah. And people, some of the health guru people are starting to finally say, yes, you need to have a lot of protein right off the bat in the morning. Hominy corn is like puffed white corn, not a grit. And so is it like puffed and then you eat it as puffs, or is it puffed and then you cook it in a mash kind of a thing? I don't... I clearly need to actually try this in person. Goober says homemade biscuits, homemade biscuits dipped in black coffee in the South. I don't do well with straight up coffee. I love the flavor of like coffee ice cream, but straight coffee gives me like it races my heart and makes me wicked jittery. Finley says cooked corn, whole kernel, hot. Oh, so is it just about like the stuff that you add with it? It's which, like that Meg was saying, that almost sounds like stuffing ingredients. Except for the cloves. Meg, it's puffed like you would think of a chickpea, but not a chickpea corn. So it's just like a big honker kernel. Well, that sounds good. It all sounds good. Wouldn't that be fun if we all got together and cooked meals with all our favorite foods? Bess the Realtor, hello, welcome. Philly says at Goober, honey biscuit or biscuit with milk gravy. Is milk gravy, what's the fat that you put into, that you use to make milk gravy? Deb says at Goober, what part of South you from? Never heard of that. I think Goober's making it all up. Meg was saying that stuff, onion, garlic, etc. is beau monde. Oh. Is that like what do you eat that as a side dish? Or is that something like, what do they call that? In some like style of cooking, I can't remember if it's New Orleans or French, but they call it like the trois something or other, and it's similar. At Finley, sounds delicious. No, it's a seasoning. Oh, okay. Oh, it's like a shaker seasoning? Okay, all right, thank you. Catching up here. Ooh, I would like that. That sounds great. Finley, that is an Arkansas type thing with the black coffee. Your dad did it. Ooh. Makes perfect sense having a nice, yummy, delicious bread thing in the morning with coffee. Goober says he lives in Georgia and his grandmother taught him about homemade biscuits and black coffee. Was she from Arkansas? I think I'd fall over if I had to do black coffee. Oh, and they're buttered. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Finley says that Goober. Deep South tradition. Wicked Pixie Fly. Hello. Welcome. Susan, welcome. Oh, you guys, this is sounding fabulous. Okay, who can heal me so I can eat bread stuff and be fine? Cooper says that Finley love. Sunshine 1111. Hello, welcome. Oh, you guys, yummy food. Deb says you're in North Louisiana and you drink black coffee. I would think a lot of law enforcement does the black coffee, right? Finley asks, Goober, Poo, do you eat red-eye gravy? And Goober's giving you loves, Deb. Leslie, welcome. There's a... We're having a moderate flare, solar flare, you guys. If you're feeling anything, tell me. Goober says that Finley, yes, all the time. What is red-eye gravy? You guys have missed out on so much. Deb says, oh Lord, yes, just to stay awake. Yeah. I don't do well with like overnight shift things. I'm better now, but that's not necessarily a good thing. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome, welcome. I would have to put something in it to keep me awake. But even then, like, stuff didn't used to keep me awake. Hi, Cheryl. Greetings to you. Coral Ann, hello, welcome. Deb, did it take a little while after you retired to, you know what? I just noticed your name says retied. I was assuming it said it was retired. Did I read it wrong this whole time? Hi, Victoria. Welcome. After you retired, did it take a while to get like a good sleep cycle back? All right, what are you all having for dinner tonight? Mushi was in here earlier and got me thinking about mushi pork, but I could see from my hi Barbara, welcome. I can see from my scanner app that something's going on in my area. So, first of all, I shouldn't be eating the mushy pork because not the greatest for me. But you're having pizza and salad. Yummy. What kind of pizza do you like? Finley, you're having kielbasa and red potatoes with rosemary and Old Bay. Very nice. Do you cook it all in one pot? And do you include onions? Meg, you made cornbread, fried chicken, fried green tomatoes, greens for a friend, and you're having cereal? Are you kidding me? What time is dinner? Oh, sheet pan, Finley. That's a great idea. Kielbasa. Oh, that's a great idea. Pizza. You're having the works. Okay, yummy. Taco Tuesday in Tuna's house. Cool. Debbie, you spelled it that way because a lot of folks don't like the popo. What? Are you trying to make them smile? I didn't even notice. There's the at Meg about the greens. Did you boil those? Deb's laughing. Hi, Amy Lee. Hey, Bobby. Welcome back. Tuna says, I'd love to make a stop at y'all's houses for a small plate. Sounds so good. It does. Honestly, you guys, it just occurred to me as an idea, but I'm semi-serious. Well, I'm serious-ish about, do you think it would be fun if we all got together and did a retreat? We could do like spiritual healing stuff and have fun cooking together. Meg says, do you guys want to eat after you've cooked all that? I don't always want it after hours of cooking. Hi, Elle. Welcome. Tuna said that would be amazing. Philly says she'd do that. Okay. You guys, where should we meet? Hi, Nicole. Meg, I would be mad if I didn't get to eat that delicious food. I might... I don't know. I've done stuff like that. That's a lot of work. So I can see where you're coming from, but there's no way I would not eat it while it was perfect. Plus, cereal's terrible for you. But I still miss Captain Crunch. Finley says that Meg, she does that. Meg says that Finley, yes, with fatback, onion, salt, pepper for hours. Is fatback basically, is that like salt pork? Tunas, you really couldn't, because you have your little guy, he needs you. Who's your little guy? Hey, Cecil Acosta. Welcome back. Hi, Shell Bell. Hi, Jordan. Hi, Tina. Fiona, hello, welcome. Deb, hi. Tina, thanks for liking the live. Deb, thanks for liking the live. Glad you guys are here. Finley says that Meg, have to wash those greens well too. Some people are lazy about washing the greens. Gets a little crunchy, huh? If you don't. Good evening, Deb. Hi, Aram. Tunas, thanks for liking the live. Okay, I'm gonna throw an idea, a dish out there and see if you guys have ever had it. I think this is a New England thing, but we have this thing called salt pork, which is essentially a salted version of what does everybody else call it? Anyway, it's like thick, like a square, the cube of basically bacon. And yes, oh, dirt and bugs, yeah. So we would like cut that up into little like little rectangular pieces and saute it and basically render the fat out of it. Put those to the side. They're kind of crispy and they're delicious. And then saute onions and then throw in potatoes. And that was like the base for a couple different things. I used to love corn chowder. And then you'd sprinkle the little pork stuff on top. Salt pork is great in greens and beans, yeah. And that was also classic New England stuff. Like in baked beans, they would put a chunk of that salt pork. And it sounds good, Deb says. You crisp the fat back like that and eat it. I'm kind of wondering if fat back is the same thing. I think, well, unfortunately, I do know that this fat that I'm talking about is from the belly. But Goober says that sounds really good. And I do the same base, like not with, and of course it would be like milk in there, but for the corn chowder. But parsnip stew, I also really liked. And I would do dumplings on that, like dropped biscuits, basically, in case anybody's not used to that stuff, but with dill. Hi, Tina. Tina, if you'd like to do a reading, it's $33 for 5 minutes, and I'm happy to do a reading for you. Meg, welcome back. I've been on here for a long time, you guys. You fry fat back to eat with soups. Okay, so it is a thing. Everybody does. Everybody does it. Okay. Tuna's Mermaid, thanks for coming back. Welcome back. Tell me about your little guy. Salt pork. I don't know. I cannot think of what other people up here call it. It's like popular in restaurants and they call it something else, but it's the unsalted version of salt pork. Which is basically a huge chunk of mostly fat bacon. Oh, the live locked up on you? Or TikTok did? It's crunchy and delicious. Yes it is. And we all need fat. You eat it a lot at breakfast, Finley. Oh, yum. Hi, Mimi, welcome. Cooper says heart to Finley. Anna, hi, welcome back. Thanks for liking the live. Tuna, you think you're getting filtered? Hi, Anna. Hi, Onyx. Well, that's too bad, Tuna, because I want to hear what you have to say. Hi, Nico. Your son is 10 and he has DS. I'm not sure. What's DS? Down syndrome? It won't let you type it? Did I say it right? Okay. Well, I'm sorry they were blocking. That's stupid. And I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that he's here, and I'm glad that he has you. Meg, you got locked up too, and you had to go out and come back in? That's annoying. Thanks for telling me, you guys. I like that you have the little hearts after that. You're welcome, Tuna's Mermaid. Nikki says, okay, I heard all about the food while standing cups. Now I'm hungry. Goober, you're still here. You've survived. That's good. I'm glad you guys came back. I'm glad we're all here. TTB crazy. Yep. Finley, thanks for liking the live. Hi, Brandy. And you haven't been filtered so far. All right, Goober, you got it. Hey, Mimi. Hi, Tracy Lynn Parks. Hi, Sweet Smile. I'm gonna have to turn a light on pretty soon. Tests are being done on your grandma. I'm glad she's still with us. For people who don't know, Brandy's grandmother was in the hospital. I think she was having a heart issue. I'm not sure. You know, Tuna's Mermaid. When I was a little kid, people were not nice about DS, and they weren't honest with us kids. The whole thing was terrible, and I'm so glad that you and people like you are being wonderful now. Oh, she had chest pain. So I'm glad they're doing tests, Brandy. Cooper's sending prayers. So those who Mimi Redbud is Brandy. Finley, thanks for liking the live. Your grandson will let you know of any updates. Okay, that's good. Well, oh, your grandpa. Okay, I'm like, I know you're going by Mimi, but how far away is she? She's in the city, an hour and a half away. You gotta go. You're gonna follow through. Okay, Meg. Cool. Your peeps are a treat. Likewise, Meg. Likewise, thanks for being with us and being fun. Finley, yes, it is. It's by Nakai, and the album or CD or song or whatever it's called. No, the album is Earth Spirit, and the song is called Canyon Reverie. And you don't want to miss this coming lunch together. Okay, so Meg, sign up for my newsletter on my website. You can do it through the link in my bio. And Tuna's Mermaid said, so wonderful to meet you. I'm glad you came across my FYP. I'll be back. Okay, wonderful, Tuna's Mermaid. Thank you for being here, and it's been fun. Thanks for all the information. And I look forward to us all finding out what really happened with the boat. Goober says, have a good evening, Meg. Thanks for following me, Meg. And Deb says, gotta go. Hubby Popo is home from work. Catch you later, sweetie. Thank you, Deb. And Mimi Redbud says, Emma and I are in the backyard. There's a lot of feverfew and miners lettuce. Ooh, that's cool. Finley, good evening. All that are going to NG. I'm not sure what NG says. Meg says, you guys too. Happy evening. Happy evening to you, Meg. You guys, this is wonderful. I feel like I should probably get off soon too, you guys. I need to eat. I don't want to. I'm having such a good time. But and Finley, I hope you'll send me a link for that info. I'm a little mind blown. Goober, enjoyed the conversation, everyone. It's pizza time. Enjoy your pizza, Goober. Thanks for being here. It was wonderful talking with you. Emma's trying to feed the dog feverfew and grass. Nikki says, come back and we'll hop back on. Okay. Quite possibly. That's awesome. Finley says, lettuce isn't a meal, Heather. What do you mean? I know, I don't even have any lettuce in the house. I haven't for a while. I used to eat a lot. Mimi says, it can be a meal if you make it a salad. Yep. Heather Hoochin, Julie Ray, hello, welcome, you guys. Nikki says, no judgment, Finley. Hi, Heather. Eating salad all the time isn't a meal. That's true. Hi, Julie. Nikita says, oh, Finley, I lost more weight. She lost more weight. Simply Stuffy, hello, welcome. You guys, I hope you're following me. If you would like to stay in touch, follow me up here, and also sign up for my newsletter on through the link in my bio. And you can also find it on peacockandpaisley.com. That's my website. Hi, Taco. All right. See you guys soon. Love you lots. Mwah.